What's up?
Can you please tell me your name and your year?
My name is Alex. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm currently a senior.
You are my first year counselor, or Froco, today. Big shout out. So can you tell me why you chose to become a Froco?
So I tell everyone that asks this, like, I didn't think I wanted to be a Froco until last year. But I feel like first year was a very, very lonely time for me. Not really acclimating well to the social life and feeling like I didn't find like a good group of friends until later on. And just a lot of things that were going on were just like, wow, maybe Yale is not actually the place for me. But the person that helped me through that was my peer liaison for La Casa. And that was like the first time I got to see mentorship in a Yale capacity with someone actually believing in me, someone who wanted to actually talk to me and do work with me and listen to me about anything I wanted to yap about. So I think just having her as a model of what good mentorship looks like when you're first acclimating here really helped like shape a lot of the relationships and the mentorships that I ended up developing afterwards. And then to the point where last year I was just like, wait, maybe I do want to be a Froco.
I'm actually curious, like, who's someone who has made you laugh the hardest and someone that just seems to make time stand still here at Yale?
The one person I would say is one of my best friends, Michael. I've known him since FSY, so first year scholars, even before I got here. But got really close to him like first, sophomore, and junior, and now senior year because of working at La Casa. But it was nice being able to work with someone and pouring love into a space that we cared about, but also just someone who's a very nice person and just yaps it up and just makes me laugh every single time. He's just the embodiment of a ray of sunshine in a person, and I care about him dearly because of that. So that's what I would say makes time stand still here.
Obviously, this kind of paints a bigger picture of Yale being known for its elitism. So what was your experience like when navigating finding a genuine community at Yale? And did you have to create space for yourself here?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. In so many ways. La Casa really did become a sanctuary for me and just the cultural centers overall. And it was the first time I developed like this bubbly personality to myself where I'm just like, wow, like people actually want to talk to me. Like people actually care about what I want to say. And I feel like it really did just craft my confidence from the ground up. But like you said, the club rejections, the elitist culture, like it hits. And one of the biggest rejections I got was my rejection from Word. Spoken word, something I loved dearly before coming here. Looking back at it now, everything just feels so, it felt like a lot in the moment, but I wouldn't have been able to grow up as much as a person as I did without cultivating my own spaces. One of the biggest ones became Oye, where I helped put on different performances. Like I helped like bring all of my friends and like different people I met into this performance club. And even for people who never wrote anything before, like they learned to find their own voice, or they learned to like turn their journaling into poems and like being able to build a confidence into reading them out loud and breathing life into their own words, which is the most thing I've cherished like my entire time here.
Kind of talked about your first year self a lot. Now I want you to just think back to your actual first year self. Can you describe her mindset, her experiences at Yale so far for us?
First year Alex was very insecure. I think coming from high school, like life or school was just my lifeline, and I poured myself into my academics, I poured myself into classes, but I didn't really like know how I was as a person. I was a very sad first year. Like first semester was just very rough. I think I created a camera roll of just like pictures of me crying.
No, that's a canon event.
Because I was just like, I'm just gonna track what my sad days look like here because I'm going to hold on to the hope that it gets better. And I wish like I could just give her a hug because that's all she wanted in the moment.
So I want you to look directly at this camera. You're talking to your first year self. Tell her exactly what she needs to hear at this time.
Hi, Alex. I remember you so well, and I remember how alone you felt and how you felt like nobody understood you and how you just didn't see how things were going to fall into place. But I'm telling you right now, 3 years later, and even I'm going to tell myself this in 3 years too, like everything will make sense and you will find people who care about you, but also you will learn how to fill up your own cup in a way that you never have before. I know things feel very isolating right now. Things feel very shaky and nothing seems to make sense. But just hold on and continue trying to believe in yourself, pour yourself into your poetry, and through finding your own voice and through finding community, you will blossom in ways that you have never imagined before. Just hold on to hope, believe in the power of love and transformation because love heals everything.